Bombshell report, Mueller allegedly blackmailed General Flynn into signing guilty plea, by Amy Moreno for truthfeednews.com. If this report is true, the deep state and the swamp are a million times worse and more powerful than we ever imagined. According to a bombshell report from True Pundit, General Michael Flynn did not sign a guilty plea for lying to the FBI because he was actually guilty. Flynn allegedly signed the plea because special counsel Robert Mueller strong-armed and blackmailed him into it by threatening Flynn's family, namely his son, with investigations and piles of legal fees. You gotta be kidding. I mean, this is, he should be, Mueller should be arrested on the spot if this is true. From True Pundit, General Michael Flynn didn't cut a deal with U.S. Special Counsel Robert Mueller because he was necessarily guilty of lying to the FBI or any crimes, according to sources close to the retired general. Flynn was muscled and coerced into a plea deal, several sources said. Flynn pled guilty after Mueller threatened Flynn's family, including his son Michael Jr., according to sources close to Flynn family. Mueller threatened Flynn on multiple occasions that if he did not plead guilty to lying to the FBI, Mueller would investigate other Flynn family members, including his son, and rack up thousands more dollars in legal fees. I didn't do anything illegal, so this notion that one of the things the special counsel could do to get my father to accept a plea deal was threaten me has always been odd, Michael Flynn Jr. told the True Pundit. Odd, but true nonetheless. A close family associate said Mueller and his team even threatened Flynn Jr. during a meeting with General Flynn in the same room. Mueller's apparent goal with the threats was to cause additional stress in the Flynn family, as well as hike Flynn's legal fees, which were already bankrupting the family, sources said. Between the threats and the finances, he, meaning General Flynn, had to make a deal to put the brakes on this, a family associate said. This has nothing to do with guilt. This was survival. The former Trump National Security Advisor pleaded guilty on December 1st, 2017 to making false statements to the FBI about conversations with Russia's ambassador. But was Flynn truly guilty? GOP lawmakers certainly have their doubts. Flynn Jr. said even he tried to cooperate with Mueller and his team during the investigation to try to enhance his father's chances of walking away from charges. I had to give up all my electronics last year, which contained most of my personal info, Flynn Jr. said, laptop, cell phone, USBs, etc. They were only supposed to look at info relevant to the investigation, but knowing now how crooked these people are, I don't trust anything. Crooked indeed, according to former FBI veteran Robin Gritz. Gritz is a friend of General Flynn, and she also worked under Mueller at the FBI for more than a decade. The 16-year FBI veteran said the thug behavior fits the manner of Mueller operated as FBI director. This is how Mueller fashioned OPR, said Gritz, referring to the Bureau's internal grievance system for FBI employees. No need to find the truth. Throw charges at FBI employees and make them prove the OPR inspection division is wrong. Oh, gee. In other words, you're proven guilty, and you have to prove that you're innocent. Oh my. That is close to impossible. Mueller is continuing this practice with the special prosecutor. Mueller's Trump-Russia probe has certainly followed a similar recipe. So far, he is not investigating a crime as much as he is searching for one. Now lawmakers are finally questioning Mueller's motives in the Flynn investigation, and also if in fact he did lie to the FBI based on the internal FBI reports from the 2 field agents who questioned Flynn about alleged Russia contacts. One of those agents was the FBI's embattled Peter Strzok, who was removed from Mueller's team for anti-Trump bias and texts. The interrogation was coordinated by former and fired FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, who around the same time in early 2017 had threatened during a staff meeting that's a misprint, if FBI brass blank Flynn and then we blank Trump. Whoa. What garbage. General Flynn could not be reached for comment. After his plea deal was announced, Flynn released a statement on December 1st, 2017 that in part read, "My guilty plea and agreement to cooperate with Special Counsel's office reflect a decision I made in the best interest of my family and our country. Also, based on recent court documents in Flynn's case, there appears to be a possibility that a judge could vacate his guilty plea and Flynn could walk away a free man and also free to talk." Yeah, but to take this, bankrupt them, threaten the kid, any parent would stand up for their kid, What? If this is true, Mueller should be arrested just for that. Just for that alone, let alone the rest of the things. Unbelievable. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.